Hey everyone, Greg here from Easy Automation PC. I've got a really cool tool to show you guys today. If you've ever taken pictures with your camera, you'll know that it names the pictures, obviously weird names. And if you took like 100 of them and you want to rename them all, but you don't want to take the time to do it because it's a pain to rename each one, this tool is perfect for you. We call it Rename Pictures. What I've got here is I've got a JPEG folder with the same picture, but it's in here 156 times. And well, actually it's 155 times because there's a random file at the bottom. I want to rename these pictures all something intuitive. So I'm going to run this program right here, and right off the bat it tells us that it is a safe program to use. There is no chance of it actually erasing or renaming anything that you don't want it to rename, because it makes copies of the originals and renames the copies. So you don't have to worry about accidentally renaming a ton of stuff that you didn't want to rename. So it's safe. I'm going to scroll down to the JPEG folder that's on my desktop and click OK. It's going to ask me what I want to rename them to. I'm going to say Star Wars Concert Pictures, but there probably isn't such a thing. Click OK, and it's done. Now if I pull open the JPEG folder, there's a renamed files folder inside here, and each one is Star Wars Concert Pictures 001, 002, 003, 004, so on and so forth. This program is designed to look for pictures, so you'll see down here there is no text file, whereas down here there was a text file. This is useful if you want to rename a ton of pictures that you have in a folder, that the folder may also contain video or other things like that that you don't really want to rename. This will work for that. It will just rename the pictures. Now, that there is one small caveat. You might say, well, Greg, what if your script does not recognize that my file type is a picture? Because I'm sure cameras have a lot of weird file types out there. So I've actually thought about that ahead of time. I programmed it right now to not recognize GIFs as a picture. By the time you get to it or see this, it will, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go down to the GIF folder and I'm going to say, hey, look for pictures inside here. And it's going to say no pictures were found. And it's prompting us with some options. We can choose a single picture in that GIF folder so that it can determine what the type of file it is. We can just rename all of the files in that GIF folder anyways, or we can just cancel out. So what I'm going to do is choose a single picture. It's going to pull open the GIFs folder right here. I'm going to select on a GIF, and then it goes, oh, okay, so I now know that you want me to rename everything that is a GIF. And it prompts me to give it a name, Lord of the Rings. I'm going to click OK, and you'll now see that there is a renamed files folder in here, and all of these GIFs are now renamed Lord of the Rings in here. One more cool feature, you'll see that these are 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, and you'll also see, if we go into the JPEG folder, that these are 001, 002, 003. That is because it calculates how many pictures you have to rename, and it names them accordingly. So because we have 117, 118, it uses up all 3 characters. Because in the GIFs folder we only have like 8, it only uses up 1 character of space for the number. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. All the information for this tool is in the description below. Have a good day.